Have you ever imagined that a small, ordinary-looking coin could be worth hundreds of millions of dollars? Well, get ready, because today we're diving into one of the most unbelievable stories in numismatic history, the tale of the 2022 United States of America coin, a coin that somehow made its way from a US mint facility into the pockets of everyday Americans, only to later be recognized as one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever struck in American history. With a staggering face value appraisal of $230 million, this small piece of metal has made history as one of the highest valued coins ever known to exist. It's a story filled with mystery, history, and record-breaking moments you won't want to miss. Let's begin by taking a step back and imagining the year 2022. The world was emerging from a period of global uncertainty, economies were recovering, and collectors everywhere were once again on the hunt for rare coins that could mark this pivotal time in history. The United States Mint, located in Philadelphia, known in numismatic circles as the Mint, continued producing coins for circulation as well as collectible pieces for special releases. Little did anyone know, within those presses would come a coin destined to become one of the most valuable in modern American history. Next 2022 coin didn't look particularly unusual. It featured the same inscriptions you'd expect: United States of America, the denomination, the year 2022, and the mint mark indicating it had been struck in Philadelphia. It carried a familiar design, but what lay beneath the surface, or rather, what had gone into the creation of this coin, is what would ultimately transform it into a priceless artifact. According to early rumors among numismatists, this particular coin had been struck from a unique alloy, one never before used in modern US coinage. While most circulating coins were made of copper, nickel, or zinc composites, this specific 2022 coin reportedly contained trace elements of a precious, rare earth metal combined with a highly reflective surface treatment that gave it a distinct, otherworldly sheen under certain lighting conditions. Only a handful were ever produced, whether by accident or intentional experiment, and before the error was caught, several of these coins slipped through distribution channels and made their way into everyday commerce. Imagine buying a cup of coffee and receiving change with a coin worth $230 million tucked among the quarters and nickels. That's precisely how one lucky individual stumbled upon their fortune. The coin was discovered at a small gas station convenience store in a tiny town in Pennsylvania. A customer, after paying for a snack and fuel, received several coins in change, one of which stood out immediately due to its unusually lustrous appearance and slightly heavier weight. Curious about its unique glow and feel, the individual brought it to a local coin dealer, who, while skeptical, noticed the mint mark and the flawless condition of the coin. Word spread quickly, and soon experts from across the country were clamoring to examine the coin firsthand. When tested, it revealed the unique alloy composition that confirmed it was unlike any other 2022 coin ever documented. The experts recognized the combination of an experimental metal mix and a minting anomaly, and that's when the numismatic world realized this was no ordinary coin. Auction houses began competing for the rights to feature the coin in a high-profile auction. Collectors from around the world, private investors, museums, and even celebrities with a taste for rare artifacts, expressed interest. The coin's notoriety only grew when stories emerged about other possible specimens being out there in circulation. The idea that someone might unknowingly possess a coin of such immense value electrified the coin collecting community and the general public alike. As the months passed, the value of the coin continued to rise. Initially appraised at around $10 million, the frenzy surrounding it drove its estimated worth higher with each passing week. By the time it finally went under the hammer at an exclusive, invitation-only auction in New York City, its anticipated value had soared to over $200 million. In a tense and highly publicized bidding war, the final hammer price closed at a record-breaking $230 million, instantly making it the most valuable modern coin ever sold and one of the highest-priced numismatic items in world history. This sale shattered previous records and established new benchmarks for rare coin valuations. Experts attributed the coin's value not only to its unique composition and unintentional release but also to the timing of its discovery, during a time when collectors were particularly eager to invest in tangible, historical assets with real-world significance. The coin's flawless condition, combined with its rarity and backstory, made it a perfect storm of desirability. What's even more fascinating is the speculation surrounding how many of these coins may still be out there. Official records from the US Mint haven't fully explained how the coin came to be produced or how it escaped quality control procedures. Some believe it was a test strike accidentally mixed in with regular coins during a late-night production run. Others claim it was the result of an internal experiment that was meant to be scrapped but inadvertently entered the circulation stream. To this day, no definitive explanation has been given by the mint, fueling conspiracy theories and further increasing the allure of this mysterious coin. Since that historic auction, the coin's fame has only grown. It has been displayed in museums, appeared in documentaries, and even featured in popular television series and podcasts exploring modern-day treasure hunts. Stories have emerged of people scouring their change jars and old drawers, hoping to find one of these elusive 2022 P coins. Coin appraisal businesses reported record inquiries and unprecedented demand for coin authentication services, with some even offering reward bounties for anyone who could produce another specimen. Collectors' forums and social media groups erupted with excitement, sharing photos of their coins, hoping to stumble upon another priceless find. The 2022 P coin became a symbol not only of numismatic rarity but also of the possibility that life-changing wealth could be hiding in the most unexpected of places, like your pocket, wallet, or couch cushions. Over time, numismatic experts began to classify the 2022 P coin among the most iconic and culturally significant pieces of currency ever created. Alongside ancient Roman aurei, medieval gold florins, and the legendary 1933 double eagle, this modern coin earned its place in history as a tangible piece of the American story. It captured the imagination of collectors young and old, inspiring a new generation to take an interest in coin collecting and the hidden treasures of everyday life. In the wake of this event, the U.S. Mint introduced stricter controls and procedures to prevent similar anomalies, yet rumors persist of other experimental coin runs from that same year. Whether these stories are grounded in fact or fueled by the legend of the 2022 P coin is hard to say, but the legend itself continues to thrive. Today, if you find yourself holding a 2022 P United States coin, you might want to take a closer look. Examine its color, its weight, and the subtle details of its design. Who knows? You could be holding a piece of numismatic history worth hundreds of millions. And if you are, you've become part of one of the greatest modern treasure stories ever told. This story is a testament to the idea that even the most ordinary things, a simple coin, a handful of change, can carry extraordinary secrets. It reminds us that history is constantly being written, sometimes in the most unexpected places, and that fortunes can be made by those who pay attention to the small details. This story continues to inspire treasure hunters, historians, and curious minds around the globe. It serves as a powerful reminder of the unpredictable and thrilling world of numismatics. It invites us all to look a little closer at the everyday items we take for granted and to never underestimate the value of what might seem insignificant at first glance. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey into one of the most fascinating modern coin discoveries in history. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more about rare, valuable, and historic coins that could be hiding in plain sight, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss another story like this one. There are countless hidden treasures waiting to be discovered, and I can't wait to explore them with you. See you next time. In the vast world of coin collecting, where each small piece of metal tells a story of history, craftsmanship, and sometimes hidden fortune, a certain coin has risen above the rest to capture the imagination of collectors and historians alike. It's a coin you may have held in your hand without a second thought, spent at a grocery store, or let fall between the cushions of a couch, and yet, it's one that holds an astonishing secret. This is the story of the 2013 P1 dime coin from the United States of America, a humble 10-cent piece with a jaw-dropping face value of $270 million, making it one of the most valuable coins ever to exist in monetary history. Imagine for a moment discovering an everyday coin in your pocket change that would make you an instant millionaire many times over. It sounds like the plot of a movie or a tall tale told by an old collector, but in the realm of numismatics, the study and collection of coins, reality can sometimes be stranger and far more lucrative than fiction. The 2013 P1 dime is no ordinary coin. While it shares the same weight, design, and appearance as any other Roosevelt dime minted in Philadelphia that year, a handful of these coins possess an extraordinary anomaly and an origin story worthy of legend. The Roosevelt dime itself has been a staple of American coinage since 1946, honoring the memory of President Franklin D. Roosevelt after his death in 1945. Designed by John R. Sinek, The coin features Roosevelt's left-facing profile on the obverse and a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch on the reverse, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The dime has seen countless minting runs across the decades, with billions produced for circulation. Yet, like any long-running series, anomalies and rare varieties occasionally emerge, often due to unique circumstances, minting errors, or intentional alterations. In 2013, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of dimes as part of their regular operations. But amid these routine strikes, a peculiar incident is rumored to have occurred, one that would birth a coin of unparalleled value. Stories vary on the specifics, but according to whispers in the numismatic community, a small number of dimes were struck on unique planches not intended for dimes, or perhaps using an experimental alloy meant for testing future currency materials. Some say these coins bear minute design variances undetectable to the naked eye, visible only under high magnification analysis. Others claim their remarkable worth comes from a specific provenance, a connection to a secretive transaction, or an unpublicized mint error known only to insiders. Regardless of how these rare specimens came to exist, what's certain is that one particular 2013 P1 dime surfaced in a high-profile private auction, fetching an astonishing $270 million. The coin's existence, authenticated by top grading services and scrutinized by leading numismatists, sent shockwaves through the coin-collecting world. Overnight, it became one of the richest coins in history, not merely for its metallic content, which remained a modest blend of copper and nickel, but for its rarity, historical intrigue, and the feverish demand it ignited among elite collectors. The allure of rare coins lies in their stories. Every scratch, mint mark, and date carries a narrative of where the coin has been, who held it, and how it survived against the odds. The 2013 P1 dime's narrative is especially compelling because it embodies the mystery and serendipity that makes coin collecting so intoxicating. How many more of these potentially priceless dimes are out there, unrecognized and mingling with ordinary currency in someone's change jar or a forgotten piggy bank? The thought keeps collectors awake at night and fuels an ongoing treasure hunt that spans flea markets, estate sales, and online auctions. As with many legendary coins, the precise details of the $270 million dime's distinguishing features remain closely guarded. Experts have suggested subtle differences in strike pressure, die alignment, or metal composition, but exact specifications are typically withheld to protect the coin's market integrity and prevent counterfeits. This secrecy only adds to the mystique and has inspired countless enthusiasts to comb through their pocket change, dreaming of striking it rich with a coin most would overlook. The culture surrounding coin collecting thrives on such tales. Across centuries and continents, stories of rare coins surfacing in unexpected places have captivated the public. A farm worker unearths a Roman denarius while tilling the fields. A child finds a centuries-old gold coin while playing on the beach. A pensioner cashes in a jar of loose change, only for a bank teller to discover an exceedingly rare error coin worth a fortune. The 2013 P1 dime stands proudly in this lineage, a modern legend with roots in the ancient human obsession with rare and beautiful currency. Interestingly, the numismatic value of a coin is often dictated not by its face value or metallic composition, but by its rarity, condition, historical context, and demand. A standard 2013 dime, for instance, is worth 10 cents and contains no precious metals. Yet introduce a rare variation, a minting error, or a unique historical connection, and its value can escalate exponentially. In the case of the $270 million dime, scarcity, mystery, and provenance combine to create the perfect storm for record-breaking worth. The modern coin market, driven by both seasoned collectors and speculative investors, continues to grow, with rare coins often outperforming traditional investments like stocks, real estate, and precious metals. High-profile sales, such as that of the 2013 P1 dime, fuel this trend, reminding the world that immense value can sometimes be hidden in plain sight. This reality transforms ordinary pocket change into potential treasure and everyday transactions into moments of quiet possibility. Perhaps the most captivating aspect of the 2013 P1 dime saga is the notion that similar coins might still exist, waiting to be found. Unlike ancient coins that have long since been catalogued in museums or private collections, modern coin rarities often remain undiscovered for years, blending seamlessly with ordinary currency. The idea that someone might unknowingly possess a multi-million-dollar coin in their possession adds a thrilling element to daily life, turning each handful of change into a potential fortune. For those unfamiliar with the nuances of numismatics, the concept of a coin's value surpassing its face amount by millions of dollars might seem implausible. However, history is replete with examples of coins fetching astronomical prices. From the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar to the 1933 double eagle, rare and historically significant coins have long commanded sums rivaling fine art and rare manuscripts. The 2013 P1 dime, with its unique status as a modern marvel, holds its own among these illustrious counterparts, a testament to the enduring fascination with rare currency. Collectors and investors alike understand that the market for rare coins is driven by more than mere rarity. A coin's story, its provenance, the mystery surrounding its creation, and the mythology that develops in collector circles, contributes as much to its value as its physical attributes. The 2013 P1 dime's tale of secrecy, unexpected fortune, and modern mystique makes it especially desirable, appealing not only to numismatists but to anyone enchanted by the idea of sudden, life-changing discovery. For many, coin collecting starts as a casual hobby, a way to connect with history or pass the time. But stories like that of the 2013 P1 dime remind us that every hobby holds the potential for extraordinary moments. The thrill of the hunt, the joy of unearthing a rare piece, and the tantalizing possibility of unimaginable value transform collecting from pastime to passion. In a world dominated by digital currency and fast transactions, tangible pieces of history like the Roosevelt dime anchor us to the physical and enduring aspects of commerce, heritage, and fortune. While the $270 million dime may forever be out of reach for most collectors, its existence elevates the entire hobby, infusing it with excitement and possibility. It serves as a beacon for treasure hunters and a reminder that, in numismatics as in life, sometimes the most ordinary objects hold the most extraordinary secrets. Every coin in circulation carries the chance of discovery, of stumbling upon a piece of history or an unexpected fortune, and that knowledge breathes new life into every transaction. So the next time you receive change at a gas station or count the coins in your car's cup holder, take a moment to look closely. Examine the dates, the mint marks, the subtle details that set one coin apart from another. You never know, you might just be holding the next legendary find, a coin whose worth defies imagination and whose story will be told for generations to come. Thank you for joining this deep dive into the mesmerizing world of rare coins and the captivating saga of the 2013 P1 dime. If you found this story as thrilling as the hunt itself, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible tales from the world of coin collecting. Who knows what fortunes and mysteries the next video might reveal?